Do you believe that the US is genuinely ready to take military action against Iran, or is this some form of negotiation tactic and pressuring the Iranian side into some sort of deal between them?
Me?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. As you know, and we all know by now, that President Trump has no respect for his friends or his enemies, and he likes to threaten everyone. For the first time since January 20th, I believe that he is really sincere because he wants to reach an agreement with Iran to prove to his followers that he succeeded as he promised during the campaign. And a war in the Middle East, unfortunately, no one will benefit from it. I think it may, and I hope not, it may, I think, create and start World War III. But I believe the Iranians are ready now because they want the sanctions lifted. Iran, as you know, has been losing billions of dollars since the embargoes. And President Trump wants an agreement that he would sign. He will get all the credits. He abolished or canceled the agreement in 2018 because President Obama was the one that signed it. He
Yes.
likes to sign everything. As you know, every day he's signing an executive order every day, and he shows his signature. He's in love with his signature. So I hope this time he's sincere, and we do need an agreement with Iran in order to diffuse the wars in the whole area in the Middle East. And Iran almost succeeded in signing an agreement with former President Joe Biden. Fortunately, he withdrew from the presidential race because of a health problem. And the copy of the agreement that was supposed to be signed between Iran and President Biden, it was a good one. Iran promised not to support any militia in the Middle East, and they would allow international inspector to come and check any plan they have underground, above ground. So they almost really got a good agreement. And I hope that President Trump, for the first time now,
but do you think that President Trump may set the benchmark a bit higher than expected? I don't know. Some analysts believe that maybe the Trump administration is attempting to not get a deal or get the best possible deal, but the Iranians may not be very happy with these negotiation points.
I believe Iran would do anything because they want the embargo lifted, and they don't want Israel to bomb them because Prime Minister Netanyahu of Israel wanted to bomb Iran and start World War III in order for him to stay in power. So, and he did not really have a good meeting with President Trump when he was here in Washington, D.C., because he denounced the meeting between the U.S. and Iran, and he was not happy with it. Yes. He wants us to bomb Iran. He wants us to destroy it. But I think the poor guy doesn't think ahead of time, because a war in Iran would not help him, would not help Israel, would not help anyone. And I don't think the European, the Russians, the Chinese would be happy with us bombing Iran. And I don't think President Trump wants to bomb, because he was really against all the wars, especially the war in Iraq when George Bush, the son, was president. Now he's bombing Yemen because he's trying to please the Israeli lobby here and the Israelis, not because he wants to destroy Yemen. So I believe for the first time, I'm optimistic, because in the first term when we elected him, I worked hard for his campaign. Yes. He disappointed us. But this time I think he needs a victory. He's dreaming of really he's getting the Nobel Peace Prize. Therefore, he's trying to reach an agreement with the Iranian regime.